Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play episode 1, of course, of BattleTech. Obviously, I've already done a pre-beta or alpha version, I believe it was, on my IVATOPia Takes a Look At series. I think it was episode 1, in fact. If you want to see that, go to that series. But anyway, this is the released game. It came out while I was in the UK. Basically, I'm from Britain, but I live in America now. I went back for 2 weeks. Because I actually backed this on the, I think it was Kickstarter time. I went back for 2 weeks from Mum's wedding, and it came out during that time period, so I couldn't get it up straight away. So, I'm back now. I'm going to play it for the first time. Can't wait, and I've only played the beta before. I'm going to pause temporarily and just show you the cutscene, and then we're going to come back to this, and I'm going to go through your call sign and everything. So, see you in a sec. Okay, back now. That was a pretty cool cutscene. I liked how it did the history. You see how it started and went through the different times. That was cool. Okay, so what do we have here? Choose crest and colours. Your call sign. Can I type? Oh, it's here. So obviously I'm going to be IVATOPIA. Boom. Crests. We got a lot of them, or... Ooh, scroll down. Not bad. I like something like fire or a sword or something. I wouldn't have anything like that. Looks like you have to pick a preset one like that, but if it's red would have been good. Because obviously in the beta I didn't have to do any of this. I only tried a single player of the beta. I didn't play the multiplayer version. Maybe. I want a bit more oomph to it. That, like... Can I check? Ooh, is this the colours for this? Or is this for him? What are these colours for? That's just for him. Okay, so this will affect this. Ooh, not bad. Don't know if it makes me look like a pirate, and I'm not really a pirate. I like the colours though. Okay, now maybe I should go with that sword. I don't mind. Ooh, that's dragon. Ooh, that's pretty neat. I want red though. Ah, wouldn't have that in it. I like the colours of these. Yeah. Ooh, what was this one? That's not bad. I think maybe that one. Yeah, I think that one. I'm going to go with that. That was red, that'll be perfect. Okay, so, primary. What's changing? Oh, here. How many colours do we have? I'm thinking dark, 3 colours. I'm thinking, oh, what's all this for? I don't know. I'm thinking like dark red, yellow, maybe black or a blue, obviously. I only have 3, sorry, so I can't have all of them. That red. What's for up here? I guess it's this one. Okay. Oh, that makes his face a little bit. Nah. I kind of like the red. I kind of wanted it a bit more, you know, like this colour, then maybe throw in a little bit of yellow here and blue. It doesn't seem like I can do that. So I guess I'll stick with the dark reds. Because this doesn't seem to do anything. There's no scrolling up and down. I don't know what this is for, so I guess save. Please wait while we establish connection. Skirmish campaign, nice. We can manage myself online. Let's look at the options, shall we, before we start? Like I said, I'll probably try and make this one a little longer. I normally do 15-minute episodes, but try and make this maybe 20, 30, just so we can see. Being episode 1 and all. Gameplay, auto center, zoom, that's fine. Controls. Is there anything? I'm just glancing over anything I want to or should change, and also give you a look what options we have. So forward, keep hidings, camera. That's not bad. Oh, some other camera. So you can change most of this stuff. What's that for? Why can you do that? Face target. Oh, there's some things that aren't set. Oh, but okay, for some reason. Video. What has that defaulted me on? That's not bad. Full screen 1. Oh, I was going to say because it's spread, but I bet 2 would put me on the other screen. That's what it's for. Quality. High? Okay, so it's the highest then. Apparently got custom. High. Is high the highest? Yeah, it looks like I'm on max settings. Looking at it. Unless there's a maximum for one random one, but doesn't look like there is. So yeah, I'm on max settings. Nice. Audio. I guess that's fine. I can probably, like I said, if it's the louder it is, the better. And then when I do editing, I can turn the sound down. If it's too low, I can only double the sound of it. So if it's too low, you can't barely hear anything. So it's maxed out, so it should be fine. Ooh, chat, nice. Block playlist. I'll say if I say I want to block anyone. Okay, neat. So I back up with this, I guess. So let's have a look at Skip. I'm going to start comparing. I want to have a look and see what we have. We have multiplayer, single, mech bay. I just want to have a look for you, so you can see what you have options to do. Obviously, this will be a skirmish where you take face, say, number 4 or number 8 mechs or something. I just want to try and look at the maps quickly before we start. Set apparel mech salvage. Oh, nice. This is basically like in the beta what I tried. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4 slots, and I think to do with the weight limits is basically what you can take out there. Oh, they're all lights, huh? I thought you could have highest. What's this maximum launch value? Oh, okay. It's unlimited now. Probably can have. There we go. We got mediums, lights, heavies, etc. So you can edit this. Okay, maybe not. How do you edit it? Okay, maybe it is working. It just kind of froze. Oh yeah. Whoa. A lot of mechs. A lot of mechs to pick from. It's pretty neat. And then you got the mech warriors. That's cool. Back up. Heavy Cavalry Corps. I thought it called us IVATOPia. Or is this just a random name for it? Not bad. How many maps do we get? Map mood. Also we get foggy night, rainy day, sunset. Oh, that's pretty neat. And how many maps did they come with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 maps, not bad, is it? We're just launching. I know they just want to do a free. No, sorry, not free. They want to do a paid expansion. They're planning to do a free patch. I think that was it. With maybe a few content in and a few bug fixes, but they want to do a paid expansion at some point. So, okay, let's check the mech base. It's just going to be literally what that is. Oh, it says I have to be there. So, oh, skirmish mech bay. So I bet this is where you set up your default ones. So if you just want a quick skirmish, instead of going half an hour looking through who's here, you set them up here, and voila, you're straight into skirmish. Nice. You can copy it. Oh, nice. New lands. Oh, this is what these are classed as. So this will be a new group, I'm assuming. Things a little when you click some of these, a little not responsive. Numeric. Drag. Oh yeah, so it's probably save your own custom group, so you can cancel that. So you basically can have like your heavy set, your light set, or your custom set, or whatever. That's pretty neat. Okay, campaign. New load contingent. New, obviously. Sefer was that Armors of Rimroads. Public launched a bloody revolt, destroyed the Star League in 2766. Tourists can sensor lock your units, allowing them to be hit by indirect fire. Being out of sight may not mean you are safe. Hopefully this is recording. It's the first time recording this. The release one, because obviously I recorded the thingy version, but I believe I did that on my wife's computer. I'm doing this on my computer, so hopefully it records okay. I'll probably do this first episode, then go have a look at it, and then carry on. I plan to do a bunch of episodes today. So I want to do a new weekly setup thing, where I was doing like every 3 weeks. I want to push it to 7 weeks. So how I record my stuff basically, so I have more time to try other things.
Kamea of House Arano.
Okay.
High Lady of the Oregon Reach. Protector of Coromidere.
Oh, nice.
And the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less.
So what are you then?
A hero would have done better.
So you're a bit hard on yourself.
You know this, of course. You were there.
Oh, so is this like a prequel that I'm doing at the moment?
My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times. About the Star League. A golden age of prosperity. Upheld by the great mech warriors of old. Guardians of the innocent. Protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne.
Greed, arrogancy.
It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day.
Oh, okay.
Hiring you.
Ah, thank you.
I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history.
Thank you. I'm here, I haven't done nothing yet.
Whether you believe it
or not.
That's up to you.
Oh, okay. I was wrong, I was going to say. BattleTech. Restoration. And also these are the people who did the Shadowrun games as well. Not the online MMO one, the other ones. What I have currently completed 2, and I got to do the 3rd one. I haven't done that one yet. I've never done them on the channel because I think there was copyright issues with them, and I don't think there is with this. Hopefully there isn't. Otherwise I want to take this down. Okay, Ogun Reach. The Ogun Reach is a small kingdom in the Rim. I was going to say Rim World, it's Rim Ward. Peripherally, whatever that is. A region of space that lies at the outskirts of a more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the the Organa Colonization, a federation organized around a Parliamentary monarchy and ruled by Ara family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Orana, the Organa Collision has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. And again, I apologise for butchering the names. I'm not very good with names, so you're going to get a lot of that. That's why I wish this was spoken. Then I can't butcher enough and they speak it themselves. But you know, I probably should butcher it somehow, but whatever. Background, appearance, confirmation. Okay, next. Did I click? I can remember there's all this somehow. Decades ago, your family came to the Reach from... Oh, I get to pick! Oh, neat! Oh, so like cream. Oh, that's cool! The Dracos combined. Oh, that's cool. So is it just... Okay, just these ones. Okay, let's have a quick... What all these are. I'm thinking when I picked the because when I did the Kickstarter, you had to pick your version of the background. I think I picked these, so I'll probably go with these. Let's see what they say. Background, they all start the same, by the way, or they're all different. Like mech warriors who hail from combined, hail from free worlds, tend to be. Oh, okay, it's different. I was wondering it's going to be like you know, this section's saying this is different, etc. Mech warriors who hail from combined tend to be fierce, disciplined, and relentless fighters, no matter the odds they might face in battleground. That sounds good. Is there more to this? No. And through the dragoness combined is an efficacy diverse as any of the vast interstellar empires. It is also one of the most cultural homogeneous. Over centuries of rule, the founding house Chorus has succeeded in uniting the people of the combined into a single culture, one heavily modelled around medieval Japanese society. While some, most notably the descendants of the conquered privilege of Razhak, continue to chaff of the uniformity of Dragus society overall, this has created a more cohesive population and military than seen in other great houses. Okay, they're my number one so far. Mech warriors who hail from the Free World League tend to be passionate, enduring fighters who value justice and equal above all else. I think my wife went with that one, because she backed it too. The oldest and theoretically most democratic of the great success states of the Inner Sphere, the Free Worlds League is actually a broad coalition of many minor noble houses. For most of the League history, it has been ruled under martial law by the Captain General, who by tradition from House Mark, the cultural diversity and relative independence of component regions are at once the greatest strength of the Free Worlds League and greatest weakness. Because I'm assuming because we're a mercenary, so no matter where we come from, we still can take our own path anyway. Because I'm thinking this one so far. I like that though. Tend to be passionate, enduring fighters, but I like that to be fierce, disciplined, and relentless fighters. Mech warriors who hail from the Federation's Sun tend to possess more finely honed skills and better equipment than their counterparts from other regions of space. They often see themselves as righteous warriors and champions of liberty, sometimes to a fault. So in other words, I get better equipment, but I'm very uppity myself, so I don't really like that. We're nearly squished whatever by the dragons combined in the First Secession War. The Federal Sons are constantly monarchic ruled by the renowned House Divine, arguably the most powerful of the five greats, so they're the strongest, sets the stage. Though skillfully military campaigns and support diplomacy, House Divine has significantly increased the number of star systems. Okay, neat. Mech warriors who hail from the Commonwealth tend to be hardy, well-equipped, and well-trained. Though they have also earned a reputation for not being particularly strategic thinkers. I don't like that. Mech warriors who hail from the... Oh, kids, if you want to read the rest of it, if I'm not going to do everyone, you just pause the video and go back, okay? The Mech warriors who hail from Confederacy again are dedicated and steadfast combatants, capable of holding the line, often surprising those opponents who wouldn't make the mistake on us. I like that, but I think I still prefer that. Mech warriors who hail from can run the gambit of skill and fighting styles, but they often favour cleverer and unoffensive tactics. I wouldn't mind that. Oh, I like that, that's cool. Mech warriors who hail from Torrent Condon tend to be stubborn and aggressive. They can be quick to anger, but they are less skilled. Oh, nah. There is no easy way to categorize Mech warriors hailing from Rimworld. This is basically where we're starting from, isn't it? They can be anything from petty folks to ruthless tacticians to skilled and honourable warriors. Bit of everything there. Nation and minor noble houses of Rimworld have long played a role in shaping humanity. The Star League's downfall began in the eventually leading to the current tainted state of these desperate star systems on the edge of the known space. But it is still the galaxy's frontier. The great house of Inner Sphere play deadly politics, petty bandit kingdoms thrive, and pirate bands prey on the minor noble houses, trying to survive in hostile violence. Mech warriors that hail from the deep Priven are rare, but even rarer is a Mech warrior who will admit to such an origin. Why? That intrigues me a bit. Beyond the outermost edges of the Priven lie depths of space that remain uncharted and unknown to most of human civilization. Little is known about these regions, but they are far from uninhabited. The deep Priven is littered with abandoned colonies and small outposts, isolated from the rest of humanity. After the fall of Star League, General Alsker, whoever, led the remnants of Star League Defense Force into deep Priven, despairing from the Inner Sphere and from record. I think these 4 the ones that interest me the most. But that really really intrigues me. I like that. So I think I'm going to go with these. You are of noble birth. Ooh, does that change? Let me check. You are noble. Oh, no, don't make a difference to it. I was wondering if it changed this anyway. No. Okay. Through immigration to the arrogant reach, your family soon stamped. Did that change? Pick this one. Through immigration to reach, your family soon established present a small backward system edge of arrogant space. No, this doesn't change then. Okay. By the time you were born, your family had become a de facto ruling nobility of the system only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles and eccentric battle mech. An old blackjack. Okay, so I get their battle mech. That's nice. This is where... Oh, I was going to say I thought stuff come up when it's yellow. Why did it pop up? I don't know. This is where you met Raja Mastav, a veteran. Oh, there it is. What's it coming up for? Veteran? Okay, that for a minute, wife's probably popping up, whatever. Oh. Okay, maybe it is. Leave it. Oh, okay, it does. Neat. Balscar met warrior with nearly 4 years of combat experience in addition to mission work. Has served as a master at arms for a number of noble houses, training there, whatever the word is, in the art of war. The Lady Combat. Oh, cool. Victorious have both benefited from this training. Okay. Veteran of the successful wars, whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior, was a strict but capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under the tutor. It was a uneventful life. Okay. And I can't change nothing from this. Nope. So I have to have this. I think they should have a few more things here. So like maybe a non-noble birth or whatever. To the day after your 16th birthday. When? I really like when games do this. You really get to pick your stuff. This is cool. You were exiled. You struck out on your own. Your family went bankrupt. Your family died. Ooh, shit, I don't like that. In the accident. Family was betrayed. Ooh, what's that one? Betrayed and the seat of power destroyed. Oh, that puts me back at no longer be noble. That's cool. You defeated the betrayers. You were the sole surviving man. Am I sole surviving every one of these? When nothing but your family's blackjack left to call your own, you get off to make a new life for yourself. One gun. Oh, it gives you stats. The old gunneries, piloting. Okay, so it gives stats too. I'm always mixed with these when they do this because it's like sometimes you're like, I really like this story, for example, but I would prefer say that, and I feel that persuades you sometimes. Sometimes I would prefer you could pick a story and maybe the same, like say piloting's on all of them, but then you can pick the extra one or something after you pick the story. On approaching a young family, committed an unfavorable transition, and you were sentenced to life in exile. Stole away with the family's sister blackjack and set off to... Nah, I don't want that. Struck out on your own. As the heir to a noble family, you grew up wanting for nothing, and as it turns out, you couldn't stand the life of pampered nobility. Finally, one night, you stole away with the family's sister blackjack and set off to find a new life. I don't really like the fact I stole it from my family. As you grew older, you watched your family's fortune, income and influence slowly dwindle away till there was nothing left. Your parents, driven to despair, took their own lives. With nothing but your family and sister blackjack left to call your own, set off to make a new life for yourself. I don't like that they took their lives, but the rest of your family died in a freak jump ship accident, for which you discovered they had left nothing behind but piles of debt. Selling everything to settle the debt, you set off on your own with your only family's extra blackjack. I kind of want to pilot it. Does it tell me what it does? Increases the melee, hit chance, and base spirit distance. It also improves the threshold of stability that triggers unsteady. Okay, and what's my guts do? Guts improve the maximum health of mech warriors. So reduce the penalty from weapon. Okay, I think I want that. Well, this one now. Family were betrayed and the seat of power destroyed. You defeated the betrayers, but you were sole surviving member of your house. What does this come? I'm assuming it's better shooting. I think that one. Your family died in an accident. You set off on with your family ancestor. I'm gonna go with that. Out of your own, you fell into the life of... Oh, okay. So 16, my family died in an accident. A jump point, freak accident and that. And now I end up becoming a what? Oh, and I can add more tactics and stuff. What does tactics one I didn't read before? I wouldn't have that one anyway. Increase the efficiency of a cold shot opportunities. It is reduced to a penalty. Okay. So, a colon soldier. Unsure of your prospects, you travel to Kolodar, the capital of Ugan colonization. List in the military. You quickly rose through the ranks, seeing yourself as a reliable mech warrior. I don't really want to go in the military in this. I kind of feel like I should be, like it says, we're mercenaries. I don't really want to go to the military thing. I don't really like the idea of being a pirate. Tired of living under the authorities of others, you fell in with a local pirate gang. Was unreally crude, but an effective one. You outfit with a steady supply of poorly defended merch. Nah, I don't like that. Nah. Solace Gladiator. What's this? You took your skills as a mech warrior to the famed arena. That could be something. There you seek out a living as a gladiator, fighting for the crowd in the minor arenas, getting by from paycheck. That sounds better. So that's the best one so far for me. Was this Inner Spear Missionary? Oh, here's a missionary. Eager to get away from it all, you joined up with a minor Inner Spear missionary unit, integrating into the tight-knit crew. Took time, but you eventually proven your worth and became part of the family. Between them two. You roam the Rimworld as a freelancer, signing on for whatever odd contracts you could find as a mech warrior for hire. It was a solitary life, but as you became more comfortable with the weather lifestyle, you found you were able to make a decent living helping people. Oh, I like that a lot. What's this other one? Signed on to guard a small trading guild, providing security at the guild's caravan. Paid runs. I think I go on that one, freelancer. You know, I lost my family and I went to solitude on my own. I like that. 2 years later, you cross paths with Raja once again. Oh, my first trainer. Nice. While running a routine patrol for a local government on the outskirts of Harebrained Reach, you were set upon by pirates and left for dead. Raja happened to be visiting the capital city and picked up your distress call. Upon rescuing you, he offered you a job in the house royal guard. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your central blackjack for the guard duty on the current day of the Lady Karma Aris. Okay. Ooh, is this your parents? Make warrior call sign. Thought I did that start whatever. IVATOPIA. First name. Ivan. Last name. Gaming wise, I like to use Reaver because it's not my real name. Ivan is, but Reaver isn't. But I like to use it for games. So Reaver. Actually, I want to do it with caps, all caps. Reaver. I always think there's like a nice sound to Ivan Reaver. Okay, pronounced. What? She. Oh, that's the females. Okay, I see. Oh, I'm still not picking females. I want to see what pictures I have. Not bad selection. They. He, huh? What's they about? Oh, I guess if you want to be in between, is it? Oh, it could be all of them together, wouldn't it? Okay, he. I was going to say, no, he is. Okay, who looks closest to me? If you take away the greyness, maybe. Nope, nope, nope. Don't like with hair. I wouldn't mind having spiked hair. So if I'm going to go with him, unless I see a better one. That's a little more ginger in it. I want black, if I can. No. I guess if I shave my moustache that way, it could pass that off. No. I've been out on my own too long. I guess it's the top one then. For some reason I've turned grey. I don't really like that greyness though. Oh, it's got customised. What's that mean? Oh, ching! Beautiful. Oh, that's more like it. Hair tips. Black, yeah. Oh, I've got a finger up my nose. I don't want that. Can I change that through this, hopefully? Okay, I don't want that on my nose. Skin, I think my skin colour's fine, isn't it? Yeah, I like my skin colour, it's fine. Ooh, that's not me. Lips. Yeah, that's normal. Makeup. What's makeup for? I don't know. Oh, literally. Okay, let's see, there's a 0. But what makeup? Oh, okay, so we literally go up to 11. No, 12. So that's nothing. No. Set to 1. Tattoo. It goes all the way up to 17. Don't think I'll have a tattoo unless something really intrigues me. Nah, I don't think. Nah. Scar. I really hope I can get rid of that. Yeah. I'll prefer spiked if I can. Can I add no, I can't. Yeah. That ain't me. I guess that's the best. Eyebrows. I got with 5, I think. It might be a little too bushy for me, but I'll go with that. Guess it's not shaved that much, that'll be fine. What's this? Expressions, okay. Okay, so nobody get rid of this, seriously. There isn't, is there? Okay, then I'll pick someone else and change it then. I'll do this a lot faster, so see you in a second, you see the final one, okay. Back in a minute. Okay, back. I decided, looking at other people, that isn't actually a nose ring like I thought it was. I think it's just the lighting on the character. Somebody else got it too, so I don't think it's a nose ring, so I decided to go back to him. I almost picked him, I thought I'd go back to the pot I was up to. Everything else has changed. Okay, lighting. That's cool. I'm sure we can change the camera. So I can actually do this. If you can't see it. Haha! I like that one. Ooh, that one so far. So unless it's something better than that red. Ooh, I like that's got red on it too. It's like a jacket. Maybe that one. Nah. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this one, I think, or that. I think the jacket. So I like the idea of like being Space Game, having like a long jacket, like Matrix type thing. So I think that looks like that more, so save. Nice. Next. Your character's background. Decades ago, your family came to Oregon, reached from the dragon. You know, I'm screenshotting this. The day after your 16th birthday, the rest of your family died in an accident. Out on your own, you fell into the life of a frontier freelancer. Gunnery piloting free. Okay, so gunnery 2, piloting free, tactics free, and guts free. Pronoun he. Okay, so confirm. Make warrior path, achievement unlocked. Woohoo! The High Lord Templar Aaron II is dead. The Oregon Leech is left at uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, it is now a kingdom of decline, surrounded by powerful neighbours. Oh, I was going to say it's going to be on its own, but I didn't click it. Well, on its own. Lord Sargon Isprin, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving council of founding houses must be dissolved. He proposes directive would conscript the houses. No, too fast! However, the High Lord's heir and the noble lady is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming into an overturned something today. She refuses to enact her uncle's directive and has rebuckled his pleas to reconsider. Trying to miss some of these words a bit big. On the morning of Lady Yara's ascent to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Raja Masfam, makes preparations to escort her safety to the coronation process and then waste her in Corridor City. Cutscenes, please add speech, it's so much easier. Coronation Day, Orange Summer Palace, 8:53 local time. Okay. Each shot of an autocannon after the first suffers a recoil penalty lowers its chance to hit. Resting the weapon for a turn removes the penalty. Destroying an enemy battle mech, head or legs removes something. Probably ability to walk. Prepping for combat. So I'm assuming this will be like a tutorial mission initially. So we'll probably do this tutorial mission in any episode because we're up to 34-ish minutes. Obviously been a lot of time in creating my person. And even with the little skip in the middle and with the cutscenes, so. And then next episodes will be like 15-ish minutes each. And hopefully, I don't know how long the battle's going to take. Hopefully I could do a battle per episode, but we'll see how it goes. We'll begin the mission.
Command interface initiated.
Yep. We can zoom in. Oh, whoa! You can really zoom in. Was it move the camera to the edge of screen? Yeah. Obviously, that screen that works with my other screens there, but like this. So I'll be using this. Use the mouse button QE to rotate. So like that. All the right does the same. Okay. Ooh. Okay, IVATOPIA. I had the Isprin refit yards rush the repairs on your blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece. But we should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure it's standard. I wish you could pick your own mech at the start, because when I used to play Mech Warriors, the online one, and even when I did my beta thing, I like the jumping mechs. I like that ability to jump, so I like a jumping mech, so I would have preferred that, but we'll go with it. Maybe we can swap later. You know the drill. More importantly though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you out here to do. Now do me a favour and get that battle mech moving. Let's see if there's any kinks in the escorters or whatever that is. Your turn. So it wants me to go there, doesn't it? You're gonna make warrior portrait or press tab to cycle between units.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with
Oh,
you
let's
the
talk
other day.
You
There's
what?
gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Let's combat there. I like that though, look. I think you can zoom in a lot more. Look at that, the graphics on it. That is cool. That's cool. Woo! That's how fast I can zoom out. Huh, hold me the mouse button and like point there, and it moves to that area. That's pretty neat. That's how I can turn. Okay, neat. So it's supposed to move here. Oh, here's a thing. Oh, that's cool. Like cinematic thing when you do it. Kind of think you should not the tree over there, but you never know. I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Temperance funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Karma's safety during coronation process. Anyway, look like your acutest check out. Let's conduct a weapon test. Target one of those burnt out old urban mechs. Oh, okay. They're burnt out. Okay, I thought there were people going to attack them.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Select the target with your mouse or press tab to cycle between targets. Oh, cool. So I'm cycling through them too. Ah, cool. That's cool. Click fire when ready. Where's my fire button? Your turn. Here. I thought you could pick different areas. Oh, you can. Or maybe I can't yet. Might be later. Maybe there's a special move later. Guarded, enhanced, entrenched. Okay, fire.
All weapons committed.
Whoa! Beautiful. Beautiful.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good shot. Your guns are in working order at least. I've been training Lady Arvin since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be a just and effective ruler. It's on us to see her safety to the current city. I'll rest easy once she's in the capital with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season. But she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me of a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there? The one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me, and then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving.
Camilla's like a daughter to me, and her late father, High Lord Damati, was a good friend.
Not much damage.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Camilla since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
It's like a rare thingy, did he? Training target. Forest. It's assist for now. Oh, got it. Oh, I probably meant rear when he turned its back to me. That's what it meant. Do more damage in the rear. That's what he meant. Got you, got you. Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Oregon policies, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Taman's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and karma belongs on the common throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jet. Ooh, I do have jump jets! Yes! Jump jets! Kid, I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there. Oh yeah, I'll go. I do have them, that's what I wanted. I like this mech already. I want so much more. Jump! Face that way, so I'll keep them both in sight.
Engaging jump jets.
Woo!
Enemy detected.
Heat critical.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
my
was
heat.
afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and
Yeah.
that was more than your engine could handle.
Oh,
Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
sorry. Can I keep you both in the view? Yeah. Just. Oh, turn them up. Not. That way. Warning, plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet systems damaged. System until it's repaired. Ah, can't use it now. Oh, for the love of all gods. This is what I got for insisting on a rush chop. Not that I had much of a choice. The Ispin Reef yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're going to have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to be sure nothing else is going to break down on your blackjack. We'll take it out on the common road. Okay. So, I guess I'll get up to you to do it. Click the melee targeting rectangle on the enemy, or press V to cycle through melee targets, then click the attack button. So it says on the enemy there's a button, or I have to V. Where's on the enemy? Oh, probably through here. Marsh, guarded. It says it can go through V. Okay, V's not doing it. Melee target. I don't see what it tells me for the melee targeting. Trench, that's just his stuff. Move. Melee attack using pilot skill to hit. There's no evasion. Oh, it's already set to it. Oh, it must be. I can see where I could pick between the two. Oh, nutted him. Good hit. At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to the sprint and evade my attack. Oh, great, he's going to shoot at me.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
I won't tell me the other ones. It's probably one of these with melees. You just pick them later, don't you? That's probably it. The more evasion charges you again. Each evasion charge makes you harder to hit. You missed. Nice. Would have been good, wouldn't it? Train just blows me apart. Congratulations, IVATOPIA. Your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstance. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded, and we end the day having a good laugh about what paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out, lady. Arama is waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Guess we keep moving up here then.
Full throttle.
Return to Master. Allow me to introduce Kamara, the soon-to-be High Lady of Oregon. Correlation is Lady Victoria on this channel. For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Pickerton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yard to preside over. Before the coronation, behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter, a fount of tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin. By the time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. And gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it will take me to cripple that customized monstrosity pilot. I guess they're fighting in a tournament now. Laughing bold words, cousin. But the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my character is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battle mech. And in the arena, I reign supreme. Chuckling. We'll see, cousin. We'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Rajat, I'm ready to go when you are. Overland or along the Comet Road, as in the Arwent tradition. Aye, Kama, we'll get you there in one piece. IVATOPIA, fall in behind me. And remember what I told you.
Mission successful.
Best mission done! Woo! Okay, Frank, how far to zoom out? So far, pretty cool. The only thing I would say, I would like if a little bit more voiceovers in the parts, but other than that, I really like it so far. Like, I might end the episode here, but I'll see if it'll let me customise my mechanism. I doubt it will because of what situation's happening. But let's see, because I'm about 45 minutes this episode. This is going to be a longer one, like I said. Let me see if I end it here, so I'm going to do the next part. Manage your mech's heat in combat by turning off low chance to hit weapons. Nice. Press escape to skip though. It's probably going to be cutscene. I want to skip, do I?
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Orana will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield.
The traitor.
I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength.
Traitor.
So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Got like a civil war going on now. This is what the old man, so to speak, was scared of. So I guess he isn't paranoid after all. Any more? Coronation Day. Comes to the outskirts. 13:22 local time. Or 1:22. Or 22 minutes past 1 even. 1322. Switch can sense a lot of your units, allowing them to be hit by indirect fire. That sight may not mean you are safe. Okay. Lancers against house land of unpaid wages. Two mercenaries seized. Wow. Jump ship as payment. Kill house mercenary. Oh, it's got off. I think it could load a little faster. Speed is more important than firepower on escort and rescue missions. You know what? I think this is a good point to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed. So like, subscribe, and the good stuff, and tune in next week when obviously this will be loaded up and we'll continue and we'll actually see what this attack's about. We've got to do some combat, we've got to do some leading, we've got to customise ourselves, we've got to see the game in general. Obviously there's going to be a lot more, it's just opening up now. But tune in next week and let's see where this goes. See if we can save the lady or whatever, or will she get killed off in this first part? I don't know, and we'll find out. So come back next week and I'll begin the mission. So IVATOPIA say, like, subscribe, and that good stuff, and please like, share the video. Please, like I said, subscribe and like and put any comments you want. It'll help my channel. So I need to get back to 1,000. Well, I need to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can remonetize again, and obviously be able to continue with my channel. So see you out there, people, and bye for now. Bye.